Hey everyone, how's it going? Ian here, with my first YouTube video. Is it my first? I could have sworn... never mind. Anyway, yeah, this channel was going to be about my gaming and hobbying, and you know, that stuff is coming, so watch this space. That's definitely on its way. Today, though, I am going to do a video showing my pieces that I did for Inktober. Last year I tried to do Inktober. I lasted about 5 days, and this year I actually did the whole month. So let's go. Let's check it out. Here's the prompt list. Got a little stain from working on it. So yeah, here we go. Prompt word number 1 being fast. Sort of my take on a modern, younger Jay Garrick Flash. Number 2, noisy. So this is the Pied Piper from DC. Kind of take on his appearance in the CW Greg Berlanti verse. I dig that gauntlet. So it's kind of just an excuse to draw that gauntlet. All right, collect. As the Collector, as he appeared, sort of classic Marvel, his old character design. Day 3. Day 4, word was hungry. I accidentally labeled it as day 3, but that's easy enough to fix, especially with this theme. Drew some zombies. Yeah. Alrighty. Day 5, the word is sad. Drew the Sorrow from Metal Gear Solid 3. Yeah. I want one of those sweaters. I really do. I don't have the body to pull that off, though. One day, maybe. Alright, number 6, hidden. So, immediately, first thing that came to mind, awesome classic show from my childhood, Legends of the Hidden Temple. It was Olmec, as he would appear in the fiction of the show. It was this ancient ruin from a lost civilization. Day 7, Lost. Come on. I mean, of course, pulling on all of the heartstrings. Yeah. Yeah, that scene gets me every time. Every damn time. Alright, let's cheer up a little bit. Day 8, Rock. A humanized version of Maud Pie from My Little Pony. It's a rock. Yeah. Alright. Number 9. Ooh, this one got me too. Almost as much as the Lilo and Stitch one. Broken was the word. And I'm a huge fan of the Thomas Harris novels. The character of Hannibal Lecter. Absolutely loved the Hannibal TV show. So glad when they tied in the teacup thing from the novel Hannibal. Yeah. Sometimes I just smash a teacup on the floor, watch it shatter, and I'm not satisfied when it doesn't bring itself together. Yeah. Alrighty, so word for day 10 was jump. Classic Donkey Kong Mario. Anyone knows back then the character's name was Jumpman in that game, so yeah. Jumpman. There we go. Transport was for day 11. And of course, my favorite video game. Transport tying in with the courier. Courier, of course, transporting messages and items across the Mojave Wasteland. Got New Vegas off in the distance. Alright, day 12. Worried. What, me worry? Little Mad Magazine shout out. Alfred E. Newman. This one was fun to do. Day 13. Scared. And of course, who better? Dr. Crane himself, the Scarecrow. This one was really fun to do. Trying to do that burlap texture is time consuming. I wish I didn't try it, but yeah, it looks kind of cool. I dig it. I dig it. Alright, day 14 now. The word was, that glare out of the way, tree. Of course, drawing Groot, Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, I'm digging that tree texture, that wood. At least trying to do it. It turned out pretty alright. I liked it. It's trying it's a texture I haven't really done a whole lot of. Pretty proud of how it came out. Yeah. It's definitely one of my favorites. That cool star field in the background. Alright, relax. Hey, it's me. My little ham. Little Hamill. Yeah. I had no idea what to draw for relax, so you know what? Just draw me and my little buddy. Relaxing. Alright, day 16. The word was wet. Does a fish know that it's wet? I don't know. Anyway, here's a koi. I like the koi. I do. I have absolutely no idea what I was trying with this damn cross-hatching. It looks stupid. Yeah, I was just kind of, I had a French curve and I decided to kind of just play with it and do these like speed liney looking things. And this technique is actually, it's really cool. I dig it. But I don't know, just it didn't work for this piece. I had something in my head and it didn't quite turn out. But it's still pretty alright. I like the koi. This is actually the first koi I tried to draw. Alright, so moving on. And with that speed lining technique, that's something carried over, so it wasn't a total complete bungle, I guess. The battle was the prompt word for day 17. Yeah. It was Ash and Pikachu going into battle. That fierce expression on Pikachu's face. Yeah. I was actually listening to Sabaton while drawing this, and their song about the 300 Spartans is a really that helped influence Pikachu's fierce expression right there. Speaking of Pikachu, again for day 18, escape. Pikachu does not like Pokeballs. Fighting his way out. Ka-chow. Yeah. Try to do that sort of Kirby crackle technique. As you can see him sort of disintegrating and fighting to reform, and there's Pikachu. Yeah, turned out pretty cool. Alright, let's go. Day 19. What do we got? Flight. It could have turned out better. I dig it still. It's a good drawing of Superman. It's not what I had in my head, but yeah, it's still pretty alright. The S. That's my favorite S, actually. It's a shout out to the Fleischer animated shorts. And yeah, the Fleischer cartoons being the first time that Superman actually flies in his publication history. So it's kind of a shout out to that. Superman's first flight, coming from the Fleischer cartoons. And them having my favorite S emblem. So there we go. Alright, day 20. Squeeze. Yeah, that looks spooky. This is from my favorite X-Files episode of the same name. The episode title, Squeeze. It's the guy who can stretch himself and he goes after and eats people's livers. Yeah. Yeah, I really like doing the stark sort of shadows and doing that Frank Miller thing with the brick texture, where you see it's that black, and then once it hits the shadows, the little grout lines. Grout? Is it grout? I'm getting that wrong. But anyway, yeah, they don't actually do that in real life. It's just it would just be shadows, but it's that sort of stylized, cartoonish kind of thing that you can only do in comic books. I dig that. All right. 21. What we got? Oh, okay, so the word was big. Apache Chief. It's Apache Chief from the Super Friends. How many Super Friends fans do I got out there? Yeah. Alright, so with Apache Chief for big, went down to the other end of the spectrum. That tricep. The other end of the spectrum for little, and drew the atom. Alright, after Qbert here on this, because this was based on a page from the Dark Knight 3 books that are out right now. And yeah, this is taken from is pretty much just taken from one of those pages. So you always give credit to the original artist if you're gonna sort of copy something that they've done. It was close enough. I mean, this wasn't exactly from the page, but I figured it was close enough. And the idea of Ray Palmer floating around in the subatomic universe just kind of all those all of these atoms and stuff, the molecules, like these were taken directly from that page. So give credit where it's due. All right. Slow. There we go. Day 23. Got that rabbit slowing down. Just enough for the tortoise to eke out a victory. I like drawing drinks with umbrellas. I really do. I really do. I mean, if I could just have a stash of little umbrellas that I could put in all of my drinks, I would. Yeah, I should probably do that. Yeah, look at the little guy relaxing. Okay, day 24. 1 dozen was the prompt. And this is actually something that's a little closer to my heart. This is an original character from a comic that I wanted to do years and years ago that I never actually did. It's a hitman, mercenary kind of guy who didn't have a name, but people just called him Dozen because these 2 custom 44s that he carried, they 6 rounds each, and that's all he would carry. He wouldn't carry any more ammo, and those 12 bullets are all he would ever need on any job, no matter how big. I like this backgroundy stuff. Actually, it's a technique I stole from Jim Lee. I watched Jim Lee drawing in a couple of his videos, and he gets this piece of tissue paper that he dips in some ink and just kind of splotches it around, and you get this cool texture. Looks like clouds or smoke and stuff like that. It's cool. All right. Day 25, tired. And here I am again. Oh, hey, there's Ham. Here I am, tired, grumpy. Got my coffee. Look all disheveled. Yeah. There we go. Every artist knows that look. Yeah. And this piece actually was the first piece that, oh wow, could even feel it through the plastic here. It was the first piece that I started to use my my Rapidograph ink and my dip pens, nibs, because I was getting tired of like all of these. I was using the Sakura Micron pens, and they kept fading on me when I would erase. And so yeah, these actually the ink stays Stays really dark and vibrant even through after erasing. So yeah, it's my grumpy cat tribute. Alrighty, box, and of course, come on. There's really only one thing that comes to mind when I think box. Yeah, the Cenobites, Pinhead, and the Le Marchand configuration. You opened the box. We came. Yeah. This one was really fun. I dig that character. Even you know, trying to get the box down. Still fun. That's so fun. All right, what else have we got? Day 27, creepy. So naturally, I don't want to think too hard on these themes. The Creeper from DC Comics. Kind of a cool character. And all that. Yeah, drawing the Creeper's pretty easy. It's just start out drawing the Joker, and then don't put any clothes on him, and put a bunch of crap on his back. There it is. All right, day 28, Burn. The Burned Man, Joshua Graham. As established earlier, my favorite game being Fallout New Vegas. Yeah. With his awesome 1911 Colt. That cool engraving on the sides of it. It's that Bible verse written in Greek. I actually plan on getting that tattooed. Sometime. You know, I gotta find an artist. I gotta save the money. You know how it goes. But yeah. Right. Day 29. Surprise! Surprise! Holy crap! It's a pony. Yeah. Yeah. In the pre-production of the current MLP series, I was looking through Lauren Faust's sketches, and the design that eventually would become Pinkie Pie was originally a Pegasus pony named Surprise. Pinkie Pie with wings, because the world needs that. It's actually also my first time trying to do like tattoo lettering, like that classic Sailor Jerry style, sort of that font. Turned out pretty alright. Pretty alright. Alright. Yay. Number 30, Wreck. There's me. My life is a wreck. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of JL8, Yale Stewart, and he's got this this funny image of Batman trying to smile. So I use that facial expression, the awkward Batman smile, to illustrate me trying to smile through the wreck that is my life. I have no idea why I did the smiley face emoticon, but yeah. All right, and then the 31, the last one. Friend. Oh, where are you? There you go. Focus. After Gibbons, after Dave Gibbons. Watchmen. There we go. This is another one of those parts that kind of just chokes me up, gets me when I see it in the movie and when I read it, that part in the book. Night Owl and Rorschach have a little bit of a little tiny argument, and just Rorschach admitting, yeah, I'm a bit of an a-hole, but I do value our friendship, that kind of thing. That chokes me up. That's how I feel about my friends. No, it's hard to be my friend sometimes, but you know, if we are friends, I do value that friendship. There we go. Yeah, it's again that Rapidograph ink. That's cool. I can feel it through the plastic. That's awesome. Well, there it is. All 31 days of Inktober. Can't believe I actually did it. All right. Well, thanks for indulging me, coming along. I'll see you all later. Bye.